Imagine an RC car that could outrun your real car in a drag race. It sounds unbelievable, but these tiny machines are equipped with real engines, serious power, and acceleration so intense they reach top speed in just seconds. They're not toys, they're high-performance builds created by hobbyists, engineers, and speed enthusiasts determined to push the limits of what an RC car can do. Today, we're taking a look at RC cars powered by real motors, and some of them are shockingly fast. In fact, a few might even beat the full-size vehicle sitting in your driveway. Why not take RC drifting to the next level with air suspension? That's exactly what Dennis Dempsey did with this 1:5 scale Nissan Skyline GTR drift car. It's equipped with a Toyin L400 4-cylinder engine built specifically for drifting performance, and the custom air suspension adds a level of control and realism rarely seen in RC builds. The car originally featured a fiberglass body with blue-tinted windows, but it later received a striking makeover with a bold red paint job and a black hood for a true race car look. The result is a miniature drift machine that not only performs impressively but also looks every bit as aggressive and stylish as its full-size inspiration. You probably already guessed the next Rami RC is at it again. This time, he and his team have unveiled the world's largest RC Boeing 777X, built completely from scratch after months of detailed work. The aircraft stretches an impressive 10 meters in length, with individually cut windows, working lights, and accurate airline logos that make it look like a full-size jet that's been hit with a shrink ray. The result is stunning. It looks incredible on the ground and performs even better in the air, capturing the power and presence of the real 777X in RC form. This stainless steel steam locomotive is far more than a display piece. It's a fully functional machine strong enough to pull 48 passengers without breaking a sweat. Built completely by hand by Ernie Firing, it required 7 years and over 35,000 hours of dedicated craftsmanship. Every valve, bolt, and machined part was made with incredible precision. Operating at 150 psi and producing an impressive 483 lb-ft of torque, it has more pulling power than many modern cars, proving its performance is just as impressive as its appearance. Watching Ernie run this locomotive on the Bitter Creek Western Railroad feels like seeing a true artist at work. The steady chuffing, the warm glow of the firebox, the smell of burning coal, and the passion built into every inch of the machine bring it to life. It's more than a locomotive, it's a piece of living art powered by steam, steel, and dedication. This twin-crankshaft beast runs a fully machined billet case and a pair of 50cc BZM cylinders, pushing total displacement to a wild 1,000 cubic centimeters. It's fitted with custom-built exhausts and an extended team chase cage, giving it a raw, aggressive stance that matches its oversized power. The base kit comes in at around $5,700, and that's before you throw in the usual upgrades most riders can't resist. It's loud, brutally quick, and makes no attempt to act civilized. This machine exists for one reason only: pure, unapologetic performance. Here's a full-scale Ford Mustang A5 in 1:1 style, built on the HPI-5R platform and upgraded far beyond stock. It now runs a full brushless setup powered by a massive Hobby Star 56112 980 kV motor paired with an Iron Max 5 system, giving it a clean, modern, and brutally strong power delivery. Once it hits the throttle, the transformation speaks for itself. The acceleration is wild, the top end is unreal, and the whole setup pushes this RC machine into a completely different league. Just watch how ridiculous the speed gets. Meet the Red Devil, a machine built entirely from the ground up with performance as its only priority. At its core sits a powerful 57 cubic centimeters OBR twin engine, giving it the kind of raw punch you don't usually see in a custom build. Its long-range setup is engineered to keep the power steady as it charges forward. Out on the pavement, the Red Devil is all attitude. With its wide stance and serious traction, it grips hard, accelerates harder, and shows absolutely no interest in behaving. Hitting around 161 kilometers per hour, it delivers pure, unapologetic chaos every time it runs. This isn't your average RC car, it's a neon green powerhouse built for pure asphalt destruction. Styled after a supersized Dodge Challenger, it looks fierce even at a standstill. The loud green paint, bold side graphics, and deep black wheels make it clear this machine wasn't made to blend in but to dominate any space it enters. And once it launches, the real madness begins. A tap of the throttle unleashes a wave of power that feels straight out of a full-scale muscle car. It smokes the tires, shakes the ground, and turns every run into a high-energy burnout show. This oversized RC beast doesn't just roll its attacks, proving it was never meant to behave like a simple toy. Feast your eyes on this extraordinary creation, the colossal K7 RC, inspired by the mythical Kalinin K7. The original 1933 aircraft wasn't just unconventional, it was an engineering fever dream with a wingspan stretching 53 meters, rivaling modern giants like the B-52. Designed to haul 120 passengers or even stash bombs inside its wings, it was as bold as aviation experiments ever got. This RC tribute captures that same audacity. The crew rolls out a 5-meter replica weighing roughly 45 kilograms, driven by 7 roaring engines that echo the spirit of the original beast. While the full-scale K7 met a tragic end after only 7 unstable flights, this model trades disaster for pure homage. Watching its strange, hulking silhouette rise into the air feels like witnessing a lost legend reborn. And for the pilot at the controls, it's a chance to bring back a daring, slightly mad vision from the 1930s, a perfect fusion of vintage imagination and modern RC mastery. This RC jet is anything but a typical model aircraft, it's more like a guided rocket with wings. There's nothing toy-like about it. Its name, hell, fits perfectly, and it absolutely lives up to the reputation. Built from rugged GFK and driven by a Baritech turbine delivering 7.5 kilograms of thrust, it drinks kerosene and tears through the sky with a scream that feels uncomfortably real. When it takes off, the ground rumbles and your senses scramble to keep up. It can hit a staggering 727 kilometers per hour, outrunning plenty of actual aircraft. And the pilot? He stands calmly with a controller in hand, like a Jedi directing a streak of pure speed. You'll spot its shadow slicing across the ground long before the sound ever decides to catch up. These guys also built a wild rally machine powered by a 46cc Taylor MCD engine, and it's an absolute beast. The body, the stance, the way it tears through dirt, it all looks shockingly close to a real rally car. From the aggressive front bumper to the dirt-slinging tires, every detail makes it feel like a scaled-down version of the real thing, ready to take on any stage with raw power and attitude. Johnny Q90 is back with another insane creation, and this one is a straight-up powerhouse. It packs a fully functional 4-cylinder engine, a real shifting gearbox, and chunky tires ready to bite into anything in front of them. Point it at a hill and it doesn't hesitate, it just climbs, growls, and powers its way up like it's nothing. It's the kind of machine you plan to test for 5 minutes, but suddenly the whole afternoon disappears. Every run pulls you in deeper, every sound of the engine makes you want one more try, and before you know it, you're completely hooked. This build isn't just impressive, it's dangerously fun. Just when you think the madness has peaked, here comes the true head-turner full-scale RC replicas of the Ukrainian Air Force's Blue V-71. These beasts aren't just stunning to look at, they're engineered like miniature fighter jets, complete with functional missiles and the ability to rip through the sky at a jaw-dropping 310 miles per hour, 500 kilometers per hour. They're basically fighter jets you can hold well, as long as you've got around $30,000 lying around. And of course, the supercar Blondie team had to take things even further. They lined these rocket-sized RC jets up against their McLaren in Dubai for a showdown no one expected but everyone instantly loved. Jet Thunder vs Supercar Scream, an RC drag race that delivered nothing but raw speed, insane noise, and pure adrenaline. Proof that in some hobbies, the limit simply doesn't exist.